of relief today after police arrested a man the dealers claim was trying to make a living by ripping them off. Channel 2's Ross Cavett is in Cobb County with how investigators say the man was making a profit by trading in cars.
Seems like a strange way to make a living by trading in cars for another car, but investigators say it was working pretty good for one Florida man. They thought they'd never see him again till he showed up yesterday. They got on the phone with police. The folks at United Auto Brokers were so excited police showed up in time to arrest William Bynum. One whipped out her phone and caught the bust on camera. Bynum had quite a history with them.
It was well over $100,000 worth of vehicles.
Bynum faces 4 felonies in Cobb for allegedly buying high-end cars, sometimes with forged checks, then taking them to another dealer to trade it in for another car, which is what the folks at United say he did a couple of times. The idea apparently was to convince the auto dealership he owned one high-end car and would trade it in for another, hoping eventually in these transactions to make a profit.
And he would have made about 18 grand, we believe. So if it would have all come together like he wanted, he would have benefited greatly.
Instead, Barry Bannister tells me they finally figured out what he was up to and asked him to come in and bring some paperwork before they'd finish the next transaction.
He showed up, and of course we called Marietta PD.
They found a trunk full of items that led them to believe Bynum had been making fake checks, establishing false identities, and working hard to keep up his car-swapping ways. Besides the 2 or 3 dealers listed in the warrant, Bannister is convinced there are other victims.
He just didn't wake up and decide to do this.
Their suspicions may be correct. Jail records show that he's actually wanted in Gwinnett County for similar charges. So for now, Bynum's being held in Cobb without bond. In Cobb County, Ross Cavett, Channel 2 Action News.